Hi, I'm Steve Caldo. I'm the product manager for Cork and Laminate at Schneer, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Schneer TV. In today's episode, I want to talk to you about Cork flooring and why it makes an excellent choice for your home. Not only is it stylish and durable, it's very comfortable to stand on, it's warm underfoot, it's a great insulator for heat and for noise, and it's also a great ecological story. And finally, it's very easy to maintain. So one of the topics with Cork is, of course, sound insulation. And it's a quick, easy demonstration to show the difference between different materials. So for example, laminate, hardwood, ceramic tile, and finally cork. I think you can hear the difference. Okay, one of the lesser known facts about cork is exactly how durable it is. Many people think about cork and they think about pin boards, which tend to be a bit fragile. Actually, cork is an extremely durable substance. If you think, for example, about a wine bottle, once you've had a couple of glasses, you need to put the cork back in, and it's very difficult to do so. Why is that? Because cork has a natural memory that expands to its original shape. The impact of that from a flooring perspective is that if you should drop something on it, if you should dent it in any way, it will tend to spring back to its original position and shape, not something that a lot of other flooring surfaces are capable of. And in order to demonstrate that, I've got a little test that I want to show you. So here's a fun little experiment to show off the durability of cork. But remember, don't try this at home. Now we take hardwood. It's a fantastic surface, beautiful, high value. But one of the things about hardwood is that, of course, it can be dented and scratched. For example, oops. Then we take another common household surface known for its durability, ceramic, and see what happens there. Uh-oh. Now our friend, the cork. And as you can see, absolutely no damage. Well, I think that was an impactful presentation showing the durability of cork. But let's take a look at something that's a little closer to real life. You're in a kitchen, you've got a coffee cup, it slips out of your hand. It's a good thing you had a cork floor. Now, if we have a coffee cup in a kitchen with a much more common type of floor, other things can happen. Well, there you have it. I think that speaks for itself. Another great feature of cork is its warmth. And one of the ways that you can demonstrate this is if you look at a thermal image, for example, of a foot. Now, this picture is taken of a person's foot just after they took it out of a shoe. On thermal imagery, the brighter spots are the warmer spots and the darker spots are the colder spots. So as you can see in the initial image, it's very bright. If you look down at the first image on cork, after somebody stood there for 2 minutes, you can see that it's still quite bright and warm. Move to hardwood, it's still fairly warm, but as we move along to vinyl and then finally to ceramic, it gets much darker and colder. So as you can see, cork is a perfect flooring choice for those cold winter mornings. Okay, a common question about cork is whether it's appropriate for a kitchen installation. Is it water resistant? And in fact, it is. Think back to our original example of the bottle stopper in a wine bottle. It has to be water resistant in order to keep the liquid in. The only part of a cork floor that's not water resistant is the HDF core that forms the locking mechanism. You can see that right here. That's the part that forms the click between the two different panels and, in fact, can be subject to moisture. Schneer offers a product called Click Seal, which you can apply in there like a tube of toothpaste, essentially, to form a moisture barrier and protect the locking mechanism. Okay, I want to give you a little bit of information about the different types of floor that we offer in order to help you choose between different types of flooring. So the best way to start is to give you a sense of how a cork floor is built. Very, very quickly, it starts off with a layer of cork, followed by an HDF core that forms the click system, another layer of cork, and then a very thin cork veneer. That's the layer that gives it its beautiful design. That having been said, it's a very thin veneer, and in order to ensure the durability of the floor, we need to add something on top of that. So what we've done is we give you a variety of choices. So at the entry level, we start with a polyurethane finish. That's a very robust finish that gives our floors a 25-year residential warranty. Above and beyond that, we offer our WRT finish, which is a wear-resistant technology infused with ceramic beads that make it a much harder surface, more resistant to scratches from things like dog nails or Legos and kids. That gives it a 30-year residential warranty, 5-year commercial warranty. Above and beyond that, we have our HPS, High Performance Surface, or LVT, our vinyl comfort line, which have a 35-year residential warranty, 15-year commercial or light industrial warranty. So one of the great things about Cork is the huge variety of designs that we see. Now, I think we're all familiar with the sort of pebbled, blocked, or burled design that we normally get with a Cork floor, but in fact, we're able to do lots more than that. Here's a great example in our new sliced marble finish. You can see that this has a very interesting sliced configuration, looks great on large floors. Another thing that we're able to do with Cork is we're able to now print on it using digital technology, essentially like an inkjet printer, so that you can print directly onto the Cork veneer and have any design that you want. The sky is really the limit. So, for example, here's a new exotic coconut finish, which really looks great on large surfaces and is clearly an example of something that's off the beaten track from a Cork floor perspective. Another option, you can even have a Cork floor that looks like a tile floor. Also an example of digital printing on a Cork surface. Maybe you want something along the lines of a beautiful tiled floor look, but you appreciate the values or benefits of Cork in terms of the warmth, in terms of the comfort and so forth. Well, you can have your cake and eat it too in this case. Well, that's it for another episode of Schneer TV. I hope you found it interesting. I'm Steve Caldo. Thanks for watching.